Hello! Today I want to talk about this. It's the Yokai Watch Shadowside DX Yokai Watch Ogre. So this roleplay toy is the Yokai Watch of one of the new main characters, Toma, in the sequel series Yokai Watch Shadowside, that he uses to transform into powerful Genma yokai. And this originally came out in December of 2017, along with the movie Yokai Watch Shadowside. But since the Shadowside anime has recently started up, I thought it was a good time to take a look at it. I got mine from Hobbylink Japan for about 4,000 yen before shipping. So here's a closer look at the packaging. It uses one of the blister box type packaging that many of the yokai watches have used in the past. And on the back it shows the basic functions of the toy, namely transforming into one of the 4 Genma yokai, or using the Yoseiken that it comes with to transform into the powerful Fudo Myo-O. So out of the box we have the Yokai Watch Ogre itself and the Yoseiken for the Fudo Raimeiken. So this toy is a lot like Bandai's other roleplay toys for things like Kamen Rider or Super Sentai, where all of the sounds and functionality is contained within the one toy, mostly anyway. So in that respect it's pretty cool if you want to just buy it by itself, without worrying about collecting a ton of yokai medals or things like that, if you just enjoy the sounds and the way it looks. Which, by the way, is really cool. It's nice and big and chunky, with lots of silver painted detail. The watch strap is this clear black with sparkles throughout it, and has a really nice effect. It's the same length as all the other yokai watches so far, so if they can fit you, then this can too. On the underside of the watch is where the speaker is, and the battery compartment, and takes one AAA battery. As far as buttons and moving parts are concerned, the entire bezel on the front rotates round all the way. There's a button on the side, which pops up the middle, which is also a button, and then there's a slot on the bottom where the Yosei can insert into. The on and off switch is on this side, so let's turn it on. The middle lights up, and the sound out of it is pretty loud, which is good because all the sound effects are really cool. So in the TV show and in the movie, Toma uses the Yokai Watch Ogre to transform into powerful Genma yokai by having them possess him. And the 4 Genma yokai are actually heroes of Japanese folklore, which is a really cool idea. So there's Goemon, Omatsu, Yoshitsune, and Benkei. So the way it works is just like in the show, where you turn the dial to whichever of the Genma yokai you want to transform into, push the button on the side, and the sounds will start, and then push the button in the middle to transform into that Genma. So let's go anti-clockwise and start with Benkei. Push the button on the side. And then the button in the middle. So there we go, that's the sound of Toma transforming into Benkei, which sounds really cool. I believe that some of the Genma have different phrases they say when you transform into them, but I believe it's completely random, and so far I haven't really found any other ones. But let's turn the dial again to Yoshitsune. After watching the first couple of episodes of the anime, it seems like all these sounds and the voices for the Genma are the same as in the show, which is pretty cool. Next one is Omatsu. Very cool. And the last one is Goemon. there we go, that's all 4 of the Genma that Toma can transform into by himself. The last function of the toy is to transform into the powerful Fudo Myo by using the Yosei, which is a small version of the deluxe toy Fudo Raimei that came out at the same time. It's a really nice representation of it as well, with a little picture of Fudo Myo in like a stained glass effect there. On the back there's a QR code to use in Yokai Watch Busters 2. I believe that you get the Fudo Raimei in that game if you use the QR code. And there's a rail system on the back here, similar to a Yokai medal. That's because, for now at least, there are 2 more Yosei that come with the Yami Enma Agito, which I have on the way. But as of now, there aren't any more than those 3, although I kind of have a suspicion that they might release some along with the Yokai Arc when the Yokai Watch Elder comes out later in the summer. But to transform into Fudo Myo, we first need to put the Yosei into the slot at the bottom, which will pop up the button on the middle, and then like in the movie you can slam down the sword on the button to transform into Fudo Myo. So let's do that. Yeah, I think that sound effect is really awesome. Unfortunately, there aren't any special attack sounds. Moving the bezel around just plays the same sound. And lets you transform into whichever of the Genma again. And inserting the Yosei a second time will just play the same sound again. So if you want the special attack sounds, you have to buy the deluxe Fudo Raimei, which makes sense, I guess. But it's a simple roleplay toy, letting you hear all the sound effects of transforming into the Genma yokai. So if you enjoyed those sound effects and the look of the Yokai Watch Ogre, or if you're enjoying Yokai Watch Shadowside like I am, I'd recommend picking this up. So there we go, that was the Yokai Watch Shadowside DX Yokai Watch Ogre. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again.